A new AI-powered tool could help governments detect disease threats much faster and guide quicker, clearer responses. PathGen is developed under the Asia Pathogen Genomics Initiative, led by the Duke-NUS Centre for Outbreak Preparedness and supported by the Temasek Foundation, among others. Trials are expected next year, ahead of rollout in 2027. Sherlyn Seah reports.
Think back to the COVID years, contact tracing, tracking variants, trying to understand how the virus spread. Much of that took days or weeks. PathGen now aims to shrink that to minutes or even seconds by pulling multiple streams of data into one place through AI and genomics.
If you remember from COVID, we're all worried about the latest Omicron variant, the latest Delta variant. Well, that's information from genomics. We also know that things like population mobility or crowded spaces influence transmission. So what PathGen does is it brings together the genomic variant information with environmental data, health information, climate change, etc., to try and give you immediate insights into disease risk.
That includes data on who may be more vulnerable and how an infection could spread. Partners across Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam will co-develop the tool as a shared public good.
It is about partners talking together, right? Putting in whatever information they have into the system so that the next outbreak that comes, people could have more references to match up with and would have more clearer understanding of what exactly are they expecting of this particular infection.
A key feature is data security. Countries do not have to hand over sensitive raw data. They keep control and apply insights to their own contexts. Only broad trends like population patterns are used.
Information comes into national databases from individual patients, but not in ways where your name is attached to it, right? And that's important because you need to know if we've got 20 measles cases or 200 measles cases. So it's that aggregate information that countries can use to combine with genetic information or environmental information to try and provide insights in terms of how bad things are going to get and what to do.
The aim is to help countries stay prepared, even as memories of COVID-19 fade.
The sense of vigilance against pandemics is waning around the world, unfortunately. But that said, initiatives like PathGen help instill and restore this culture of vigilance. In Singapore, be it the public, academia, or private sectors, we must continually contribute our expertise, facilitate regional cooperation, and help build intelligent capabilities and systems that prepare all of us for future threats and pandemic diseases.
The PathGen team says it's already in discussions with Singapore authorities and will meet partners across Southeast Asia in the coming days.
So what exactly is pathogen genomics intelligence? Well, let's break it down for you. Every virus and bacterium has a unique genetic code, like a molecular barcode. Now, genomics intelligence is the process of reading that code to understand how a pathogen mutates, how infections are linked, and whether a new variant is emerging. Now, in Singapore, for example, when someone tests positive for a virus, some samples may go to a lab. There, scientists perform whole genome sequencing, reading millions of genetic letters. Computers then analyze and compare them with local and global data. This builds a clearer picture of who might be linked and how the virus is moving. Now, during COVID-19, genomics acted like a radar. It helped Singapore detect variants from Delta to Omicron, even before case numbers surged. That early intel helped officials adjust border rules, fine-tune safe management measures, and plan vaccine rollouts more precisely.